Please tell me it's got that face. No, it doesn't. Well, hot damn. How about that? For all that it's worth, my computer didn't crash. My OBS crashed. Hot damn. Yeah, like just when I thought I was about ready to lose my shit and be like, my computer froze. No, OBS froze. My OBS clunked out. All right, I'm reducing the stream just to 2 now. It's not going to be 3. I think I'm pushing my poor OBS to the limits. That's the way it's supposed to be, right? Where were we? Where were we before all this bullshit just happened? I know, rest in peace. Indeed, scrub. Why can't I just have nice things? Why can't like the universe just give me the ability to stream in peace? It's like it's not even that big of a deal. I'm not like Kai or Speed or anything like that. I just want a fucking normal stream without having to bustle with all these technical difficulties. Like, can I just have my cake and eat it? Oh, shit. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, well, we're back. That's all that matters. Yeah, I gotta send this off to a buddy of mine. Let's take a look at the dominance instanceering. We were doing so well, guys. We seriously were. Oh my god, Maya in 14 P res. Oh no shit. Resolution is low, Brad. Can't see anything. No shit. No shit. Ah. Give me a second. How about that? That better? Why is it like that? There you go. Yeah, thank you, Ducky. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for calling me out on that shit. Yeah, I gotta figure out that resolution. I think it's probably just the one scene. I think that's just the one scene that has a destructive resolution for YouTube. Problems, man. More streaming, more problems. You know, life gives you lemon, man. Just make the lemonade. My OBS already crashed tonight. That was something. Yeah, thanks for the heads up though. Thanks for actually communicating stream problems. I'd be lucky if I get like, you know, a perfect stream. I don't think that's even achievable, really. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. My eyes. Is this a fighting game? It could be. Think of it like a pitch, you know, or like a proof of concept. You launch this takes off, and the right people on the internet see it, you know. You just want to get like the public talking about it. So that way, potentially, it could lead into bigger projects. I need to close the gap in his teeth. I hate those fucking teeth that he's got. Yeah, I like the space better a lot on this one. What am I doing for Valentine's Day? I would assume the same thing that everybody else is doing on Valentine's Day. Getting wasted and playing video games. Valentine's Day is just a made-up holiday invented by Hershey and Hallmark. Yeah, I like that space a hell of a lot better. See how much I can get done in an hour. How do I feel about Ubisoft layout? I mean, fucking devastated. Just like every other layoff. I feel even more pissed off knowing that they're moving forward with their AI fucking engineers after all that shit. I mean, rest in peace, Prince of Persia. I'm pretty sure that was something that everybody was looking forward to. Please tell me I've got this. Is there no decency in this world? No. Yo, what's up, blood? Yeah, OBS took a crap on me, dude. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, there's one thing I can't stand. Like, I can get over the fact that, you know, the work that I'm doing is like on the fritz and hanging up. But what I can't take is when I'm just trying to have a decent stream, man, and something, either my computer freezes or fucks up or breaks. I feel so bad that I gotta like send out my start stream again and everybody gets like pinged and notified like, hey, Brad fucked up again. Would you like to visit him again? I'm sorry about that. But I mean, dude, like, if it's one thing, it's another thing. Like, after like trying to successfully troubleshoot my PC from freezing, after that gets done, all of a sudden OBS takes a shit on me, you know, so. Work in progress. Iori2213. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Anim Squad. I appreciate that. You're actually the first one, your first one tonight, so we know what we do with the first followers tonight. We celebrate followers. Yeah. Thank you so much. You can't see me. Another with John Cena. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk over this. I don't want to get another copyright strike over YouTube. Nothing is singing that belongs to any TV series. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I know that was an over-exaggeration. That's what happens on this stream. Crank up the energy. You're welcome. You're welcome. I do that for all my followers. You are the MVP tonight. Thank you. Yeah, sorry I had to like really like talk over that a bunch. Last time I did that, YouTube gave me a strike. I mean, not a copyright strike, but you know, I got DMC striked, you know. But I don't care. I'm not making money off of YouTube. Not yet, anyway. It's funny when I do this kind of stuff because it says, congratulations, your monetization is 0. But don't let that falter you. Keep going at it, you know? Keep stealing shit. No, but seriously, thank you so much for the ball. I appreciate that. This seems to be working okay. It's just this guy. I think we can... Yeah, bigger camera shake here. For sure. Oh yeah, we're at 219, man. Maybe we can get to 220 tonight. Maybe, possibly. Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit more impactful. Let's see. It's polishing, cleaning stuff up, yeah. What is this I'm hearing now? No. No, this is my own thing. It's a fan animation. I'm hoping to be like those one-hit fan animations to like where, you know, it goes viral. And then the story goes, yeah, this nobody kid from West Side, Los Angeles, apparently created a Ninja Turtle video that went viral, and current talks for him to direct a new movie starring that Ninja Turtle is underway. You know, kind of like the kid that did the Lego animation for Spider-Man, and then they were like, "Hey, kid, you want to make something for a movie?" It's like pretty 1 in a million chance. That's how I'm hoping the story will go. Hope. Wait, how does this guy stretch again? God, it's been a while since I worked with this rig. I gotta memorize its pattern again. Yeah, just making stuff a little bit more clear, I would hope. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, I gotta. No. Cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Grrr. Did I see that new what? Oh, He-Man trailer? Yeah, I saw it. I mean, it looks fine, and I definitely will go see it. I'm not like crazy about it. I mean, it kind of like it's hybrid guts. It's hybrid guts are showing really hard too. Like I think for a movie like that, it's better just to keep it 3D animated. But I'm interested in it. Travis Knight's directing it. I like that director. Ah! Okay. You think that's really what? Really what? Coming along great. Sorry guys, I'm getting in a fight with my director. You're seeing the official behind the scenes response to how I work with everybody remotely. It's like you ever had it to where, you know, you were working with a client remotely and you got to the point where you just hated their guts so much, or you just like couldn't stand anything that would come out of their mouth, and just politely respond back with, "That's awesome. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll get right on that." You know, just the whole meet me halfway attitude being thrown right out the fucking gate. I mean, I'm not like that all the time, but I'll admit, you know, like I do have a short fuse when it comes to working with clients. Can I? Okay, so great. So where's the stretch part of it? Can it not be stretched this way? Yeah, I think that's probably better. This angle's working a lot better. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't even see that on him. Actually, I swear there's got to be a way to stretch this arm. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Dude, what? Is it because both need to stretch? No. FK World Loco. World Loco. You're already in World Loco. It's odd. Just one scale. Yeah, I honestly think that was probably what made OBS take a shit, was just my settings were a little bit too high. There we go. Multiple saves of this one. It's too risky. Am I still working on it? Yep, still working on this. I'll be on this till I'm like 50 years old. Give me a second. Let me actually stand up for this one. Shit. Excuse me, guys. tired over here. Hmm. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, for a second there, I was like, but sir. What is even happening here? Okay, great. Wait, are joints showing? What? What is this? Big hands. Cool. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Second. Shell Riptide. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the rigging's a little bit off on this back one. That's why it's all goosey whenever I'm rotating it. What? Oh no. Oh no. Where's the actual bow staff on this guy? Ugh. Mm-hmm. 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 Ah! Feel like I gotta hold that pose. Yeah. We try to hold that pose twice to see how that feels. I feel like I can make that a little bit harder. I don't know how though. It's like she should be going through him on this punch, like straight up. Yo, what up, Nicktoons? How you doing, man? Man, it's been a minute since you've been here. Finally got here at a good time. Always a good time. This. I swear that stretch is gonna work somehow enough. Okay, I just forgot about it. How long have I been working on this shot for? Shit. It's hard to put it into actual hours because for the past, I would say 6-7 months, I've only been on this shot for 3 hours once every week. So let's see. Let's just say 4 weeks in a month. For 6 months is 24. And shit, I'm terrible at math. So like 24 times 3. 72 hours. Me too. Hey yo, what up, gamer? Dude, my OBS broke. It took a dump on me, man. I'm so pissed. Had the whole 3 stream, had the whole triple threat stream going, but yeah, this one's a wild card because I've been juggling so much other stuff besides this shot. So yeah, like just in incremental bits. I often wonder how far, I mean, I'd probably be done with this if I was like full time on this shot a long time ago. You witnessed the start of the shot. You witnessed the origins. Wait, the start meaning, did you see me like put the blocks in for this shot, gamer? Did you see this shit? Like when I set up these yellow blocks, like, were you there in the beginning? I have to go back and check that out. Because I remember I blocked this whole sequence out in like one stream, and then the blocking came out. Oh yeah, you were? Damn. I can't even remember that. Yellow blocks. Good shit. Wow, Gamer's is a real one. He's an OG. Yeah, I've been all over the map with like animation, other stuff. Cause like we're doing our small little independent game, so I've been working on that. Did a whole bunch of pixel art in 2D. I took a break from that because I was like, that's just distracting me way too much. I always wanted to do this fight sequence, so I was like, let me get on this one. Plus, I got like a whole fucking following on Twitter because I posted this and they were like, when are you gonna make this Ronin shit? So I'm like, okay. Yo, what's up, Fish Bear? How you doing? Did he just chop the right dude's arms? Oh, at the very end, yeah, he chops them both off. It's like he does some like fatality shit to some of the robots. It's so weird because like the first couple of robots he fights, he just dismays and like kicks them away, like knocks them away, just like, hey, super punch, super kick, super punch, super kick. And then the last two, he starts getting like really lethal with them. I want to bring back the Ninja Turtle assassin days because that's what many people forget. People think like, oh, Ninja Turtles are fun, but you know, like they can't use their weapons, they don't kill anybody. It's all PG and bullshit, and you know, oh fuck, there goes my camera. First camera death of the night. First OBS died, and now this one. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a new one very soon. You didn't know they weren't PG? Oh yeah, dude, the Ninja Turtles were assassins, man. They're like the very first Turtle comics, the Mirage comics by Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. Yeah, they were like, they killed people. It was supposed to be called like Ninja Assassin Turtles, but they went for the whole mutant teenager thing because around that time comic books were selling like crazy because the heroes like Peter Parker, you know, and like and Thor and like Captain America and all those, they were like in their teenage years, so like the heroes were like more like teenagers, so like they eventually became teenagers. But yeah, they were assassins, dude. They didn't give a shit, man. They were killing people. Like foot soldiers weren't robots either. That's how they got away. That's how foot soldiers originally became robots, because they're like, you know, we can't kill anybody for cartoons, so what can we do? Just make them robots, you know? You can kill robots. It's no problem. You know? They put a camera on rice. I gotta stop eating rice. Yeah, dude. Like I like the first comic book, believe it or not, I had was like Turtles in Time. It wasn't the video game though. It was based off of like the Turtles going back to samurai days. And no joke, like it has ninja assassins in there, and there's a part where Splinter's talking to this wiser, older sensei, and he's like needing time in order to like put his like spirit at rest, like to do like this seance to him. And the whole time these ninjas are trying to kill this guy. So he's like, my sons, like, give us time. And then the turtles are like, yes, father. And then they just like disappear. And then like the whole next like 6 or 7 pages of the comic book, there's no dialogue whatsoever. It's just panels of these ninjas moving around and like getting decapitated by the turtles. like literally, like just like every page they're dying a different way. Like these ninjas would come in, they like look around the corner and they're just getting like stabbed or killed, you know? It's like insane. I remember like watching that, like, or reading that as a kid, and there's like blood all over through the comic. It's crazy. And like one of the, like, just to kind of give you emphasis on like how graphic it was, Michelangelo does a kill in that comic. He's like hiding in a fountain. Like there's this ninja that's like moving. It's almost like a mini mall that they're moving through. And Michelangelo is hiding in a fountain, like a fountain, right? And so like this ninja gets close to the fountain, and then Michelangelo doesn't have the nunchucks. He has like those long, I forgot what the fuck they were called, those long chains or something like that. Like long chain ninja weapon. Like this thing. Yeah, this is like a Kurosarigama, whatever that is. But yeah, and he's in the water. He throws the chain out of the water. It wraps around the dude's neck. He pulls the guy in the water, and then he literally suffocates him by choking him with that chain. And not only that, but he kills, like he cracks his neck with the chain. He just emerges out of the fountain like no big deal. I'm like, bruh. Like looking at it as a kid, it was awesome. But like thinking back on it as an adult, I'm like, shit, that was violent, you know? Yeah, they were pretty badass. So that's what I'm hoping to bring back in this animation. Violence, fatality. I mean, that's what working in NRS will do to you. Just make you a stiffler for violence. Holy shit, it's almost 12? Oh my god. Just got this party started too. Teenage midlife crisis turtles. What's up, man? Have I seen the Masters trailer? No, that's the second time I've got asked that tonight. Yes, I have seen the trailer. It's okay. It's made for like 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds, you know? People are just running off that nostalgia train. And then for the newer generation, they're implementing pronouns in order not to offend anybody. Are those free rigs? Yes, they are free rigs. The turtle one is Keel Figgins rigs. I've just modified him. And then the cyborg rig is, I forgot who made it, but yeah, this one's free as well too. I kind of wish I didn't use this cyborg rig, but too late. I saw somebody else do like a animation with the cyborg rig. It came out pretty good. It was like stupid, like over exaggerated, but I was pretty impressed. I was like, I can't believe he got to do that with this rig. You can get a lot out with a little less. Oh God, I'm so glad it's the fucking weekend. I could sleep in tomorrow. It's so crazy. I miss having a 3-day weekend. 3-day weekends are like so healthy. Any 2B tonight? No 2B tonight. I realized I haven't touched this shot in like a week or a week and a half, so it's like I need to show this one some love. I used to get into a bad habit of like starting a project and never finishing a project. So when I started streaming, I basically said, okay, I'm not starting anything fucking new until I finish all my old shit. And I think we're good. I think we caught up with everything. I did this huge fucking 2D piece that took me forever, and I was juggling that with this one. But I have a bad habit of like just kind of veering off and doing other shit. So, you know, not doing that again. Ow. I mean, it's okay, but like I always kind of like do that with myself, but I always tell, you know, like especially my students too, I'm like, don't forge ahead on one shot for too long. Like try to mix it up a little bit. Start with something new every once in a while, just so you can get your head into a new kind of like headspace. So that way you don't get burnt out on your one shot or your one piece of animation it could be driving you nuts. Even if it's just like practice, like, you know, you don't have to like go all the way to polish or finish something, just like practice something. Do like a 1 hour test or something, like a 1 hour challenge of like, how much can I get in 1 hour done? Try it out. Homie. Oh, do I have that? You do some work with that flip kick and just do like these little extra bits, and we'll call it a night. Yeah, I figure like every stream, like I'll just polish up a new attack. And I'm so glad I figured out that in-between tool on Animbot. Animbot just got a lot sexier. Masters of the Universe doesn't look that bad. I mean, I see its hybrid guts showing. That's what I was talking about earlier. Somebody asked me about it earlier, and I was like, it looks fine. You know, It's like, it literally is just made for our generation. So yeah, it's like, it's better than what we got 40 years ago by a long shot. But for me, like, one of my friends called it out, and I was like, I agree with you. Like, once they get to Eternia in that trailer, like, everything just goes hog shit CGI. And it's like, it's one thing to, like, it's like over decorated cake, you know, you're just putting layers and layers and layers and layers of like CG on top of it. And then when you put a human actor in there, surrounded by a bunch of other characters, half CG, half hybrid CG, maybe a human that's covered in CG, like that hybrid style just shows way too much. It's just like, and it kind of looks just like, it doesn't look realistic. So my only thing was, if you're gonna go to Eternia, you might as well just like go full-blown 3D animation, you know? Was it Dolph Lundgren? Lundgren. Yes. The Dolph Lundgren movie. You know, the guy that was actually built like He-Man. Not this new kid, whoever this new kid is, man. I was waiting for him to become He-Man at any point. I was like, when does he become He-Man? I mean, he does the sword thing, but I was like, he's too small. I'm sorry, it's just like He-Man is fucking huge. Any tips on smear effects? Just like for like weapon smear effects. The only thing that they're useful for is basically just translating from A to B. Only use them when, you know, like an object or whatever you're swinging is going a great distance from one frame to the next. And if you do smears, just make sure that they're nice and round, you know, like almost kind of like an axe blade, you know, sharp angle piece of pie. And every time like you're adding to it, you know, you don't need much. It's usually like 2 smears work, but then you go from like a big one to wherever your weapon's ending up to like a little bit more thinner, something like that. I always say, like, wherever your weapon starts or like wherever your last frame is at, the tip of the weapon, that should be the start of your smear, like the edge point of your smear when you go to the next one. The FU can't even speak English. FU can't even speak English. The new guy? Or Dolph? Dolph's got a heavy accent. Dolph. Well, I mean, he plays a lot of roles where he's not supposed to speak English. Don't let the Hollywood pizzazz fool you. I've always raised my eyebrow at his name. Like, who names somebody Dolph? Call him Doof. Doof Lundgren. I mean, he's perfect for a Rocky movie because neither one of them can speak English. You know? Is he German, Austria? I kept thinking he's from Switzerland. I don't know why. Swedish. Yeah, he is Swedish. I was right. Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, we had like a foreign exchange students, and one of them who came in, he talked exactly like him, and I was like, oh shit. And he was like tall and blonde too, and I'm like, damn, does everybody from Sweden look like Dolph Lundgren? God, I forgot his name too. New Silent Hill got back 7%. Third Silent Hill movie got break 10%. I didn't even know there was a new Silent Hill movie. Didn't one of them have that what's his nuts, the guy that played Jon Snow? Wasn't he in that one? I don't even know. I haven't played any of the Silent Hills. I haven't even seen any of the movies, so I don't know. Don't really care either. I'm curious what the new Resident Evil movie is gonna be though. I heard like somebody's taking another whack at that fucking movie. My first crush? Miss Elizabeth from WWE, Sigourney Weaver from Ghostbusters, or Michelle Pfeiffer from Batman. In that order. Or random, I don't know. Actually, I take that back. It was Amy Jo Johnson from Power Rangers. Yeah. She was definitely one of my first crushes. No, Macho Man Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth. That was my first like power couple. Everybody else was just hound dogging on Han Solo and Princess Leia. Revelations was the worst one. Oh, the RE series? I heard that the second one was pretty good. No, I can make that kick a little harder. Let the franchise die already. Nah, man, as long as they're making pennies to the dollar, they're just gonna keep rebooting that shit in the worst way possible. What trips me out is like how they just can't seem to get an already good formulaic story from the games that they did right. And why do they gotta just put it through the ringer? Why do they gotta just filter it through Hollywood fuckery? You know? They did a shot by shot of Resident Evil 2. That movie was ass cheeks. You can't just copy the game. Seriously? You talking about the movie? You don't have to like shot by shot it, but like, dude, at least like just get some good writing and fucking play out the beats, you know? It's like, it's bad enough that they remade that game twice and it was better than the next one. Sci-Fi Channel budget. Some low Sci-Fi Channel bullshit. Where we at, chat? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Oh, I like it. Chat. Like I gotta hold 1, 2, 3. I feel like I gotta hold that fucker like one more frame. Nah, that don't look good. Who was your first crush? Yeah, it had to be Amy Jo Johnson. Her and Jason David Frank, rest in peace. Yeah, I think that was my first. My first TV couple. Oh, you were talking about the Swedish guy. Oh, you were talking about Dolph. No, I had no attraction to him whatsoever. Context, folks. Context. Dolph is another, honestly, Dolph is another one of those guys that has made a hell of a lot more movies than people think. I know he's made more movies than Stallone. You can't even spell Whoopi correct. Whoopi Goldberg from The Color Purple. I totally forgot she was in movies. I don't give a shit about the Oscars anymore. So there's some whoop-de-doo golden statue awards being given to people who think they're politicians now. But I mean, it has been. I'll give it this benefit. It has been entertaining to say the least. You know, people like start to get violent at the Oscars. So
I think that's some pretty good television. You'd be happy if you won an Oscar. Yeah, I mean, probably be happy, and then you put it on your shelf, and then it'll collect dust, and that'll be about it. I don't know if I'd like an Oscar. I would like an Annie Award. That'd be pretty cool. Oscars just look so lame. They're like, they're not even designed well. You know, they're like, just like golden dildos. No, I think a Golden Globe is better. I think, like, what are those cool awards? I had a picture of them when I worked at Overwatch, like the fucking gaming awards, like those Valkyrie looking awards. I think those are pretty more badass. Like, I'd much rather display something like that. You didn't even know what an Annie Award was, or you don't know? Yeah, Annie Awards is like the animation take on Oscars. It's about the flex. Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, when what was it? Hi-Fi Rush HD took all that flexing award home. Fucking Microsoft fired them. So they ain't flexing anymore. They're unemployed. I really think it's just all it's overhyped and it's okay, but I mean, what was that movie Sinners? Sinners got nominated for a shit ton of awards. Good for them. I like that movie. I actually enjoyed that movie a lot. Felt like a slow burn to you? I enjoyed it. I mean, what I would say about it is that it's pretty straightforward film. Like, yeah, you know, Deep South, vampires. What are you gonna do? Oh, put them in the sunlight. You know. I think it was just like how what was his name? Ryan Coogler mixed the blues, the South, vampire, and like the atmosphere. I think that's what I really liked about it. I love the blues. And I like the characters too. Like, they had some really fun characters in that movie. Oh, you hate blue? Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for blues and jazz. I mean, shit, I was born in Louisiana, man. I grew up around that shit. I mean, it makes sense too. Ryan Coogler, I think, is from Mississippi, so I mean, like, hometown boy. What do I think about Andrew Tate? He's a complete meathead sometimes. He's very extreme. I think he just loves to listen to himself talk. I think I mean, for the most part, he's funny. You know, Like, I'll give him that. He's a funny fucking dude. Do I agree with all his views on everything? Not necessarily, but I think he's entertaining. I think he's entertaining that he talks a bunch of shit about fighting people. He loses a match and then he just says that never happened. I also hated all the women characters besides the black lady and the mom. I can't even, I can't even remember that movie now. I just remember the Irish vampire. He was like, Sammy. It was so dumb. I laughed immediately after he said that. I was like the only one in the theater that laughed his ass off after that. But I gotta give it to Michael B. Jordan, dude. To play two people in one film and to make me believe that they were two different people, that's saying something. All of a sudden he became a philosopher after losing that fight. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any of his material after he lost that fight. He kind of just fell off the map, but I'm pretty sure he's out there just making more fucking short form videos. I mean, I think the last thing I remember him saying was like the girl from Wicked looked like a crack whore. I'm sorry, I just laughed at that. I don't know why. But yeah, I think like I kind of like lost like he lost his machismo after that, like because he's all about, you know, I can kick this guy's ass, you know. I used to be a kickboxer. I don't do that no more. And all of a sudden he gets back in the ring. I guess he was trying to like play his card that he's still macho. And then after he lost, now he's like just talking up a big game. It's like fucking WWE theater, man. But except you're in a real sport, you know? So it's like, don't give me that shit. Because you brain tumors, yeah. Like, there's only so much I can listen to you talk about yourself. But, I mean, he is entertaining. I'll give him that. Like, whenever I see a clip of him, like, I'm watching it, you know? I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna do now? But, I mean, the guy's gotten out of prison so many times. I kind of like respect that, you know, you could make so much money that you could just like fucking get bailed out of anything these days. I remember when he was everywhere, I couldn't even open up the computer without like seeing some shenanigans he was doing. But I mean, there's only you could only do that shit for so long. Like, I think after Jake Paul got his jaw fucking broken, like, I don't think he's doing it. No, I don't think he's boxing anymore. Good riddance, too. It was dumb of him to even make that fight to begin with. Out of Vitality, the guy is going to jail for years, start shit in Philippines, then don't give a fuck. Who? You gotta help me out. Like, I don't follow like fucking streamers and shit like that, or like I only know like the big top ones because they're everywhere. Like Speed, I know, and that other one, forgot his name, but I don't follow like all those crazy ass influencers too closely. Now I see a clavicular everywhere. Is Anibot plugin free? No. A-Tools is free, but Anibot is not, unfortunately. I really don't know if there's like there is a free trial. And if you like sign up to like online schools, you can get it for like 3 months for free. So like Anibot's partnered up with a bunch of people. If you take like any online kind of thing, you can get it like for a discount or for free. But you can download A-Tools for free. A-Tools is like what you see here, but like very minimal amount of tools, you know. If you had it like 3 years ago, it'd still be free. Just don't update Maya. Yeah, like if somewhere, if you can get on Reddit, Fish Bear, if you can get like on Reddit or like some forums or something like that, somebody who's got like the very first copy of Anibot, like a cracked version, I'm sure you can get it. But yeah, like if you're like gonna straight up animate in Maya, I highly recommend it. It makes animation like so much more fucking, you know, tolerant. I wouldn't say fun. I would just say it makes it tolerable. But it does help a lot. Yeah, it's like the tools that, you know, when people who animate need, obviously, because Autodesk Maya doesn't give a shit about animators. They just give a shit about, you know, selling more of their software. You don't use any plugins anymore? Well, to each his own. I don't animate with my elbows anymore. In fact, that time that Anibot went down and I had to go back to animating the old way, like my grandpa, I was like, fuck this shit. Well, I was doing a complicated shot as it is, and it was like just to pull up all those locators and like fucking set that up and parent constrain it and bake it and switch the constraints back and forth. I felt like I was animating in Rome. I was like, this is bullshit. It shouldn't be that hard. Like, it literally should be like, here's a problem, fix it. You know? But to each his own. Some people don't use tools. Like Mike Macaros doesn't use tools. That guy is fucking crazy. Shit, I'm gonna pack up a second, guys. Ugh. Community. The best tool, Aaron Corresel. Oh, dude, I still have that link. Is it still active? I used to use his tools a lot too. Asset rigs. Model Muir. Still active, still works perfectly. No shit. I gotta organize all my links, man. I've got stuff on top of stuff I can't even remember. Some of these are like inactive. That's the rigs. Animation podcast. On Animation Island, Animation Mayo. Art scripts, strips, props. Yeah, it's this one, right? Yeah, it was in a whole nother file. Yeah, I remember this. I remember he had a, yeah, I remember the axe snap. I use that shit a bunch. Delete redundant. I had that one. He had one. I think he was the same guy. He's the one that had the toggle, like the instant locator information baker. Toggle tangent type. Yeah, that's classic. Yeah, that was before Animbot. I remember I had his tools and I had the tween machine, and that was like all I used, like the beginning of my career. Why not get back to streaming? So that way I could troll your chat. I can get you banned for you. How long did I animate this shoot? Too long. I think somebody asked me that earlier. Oh yeah, MigTunes asked me that earlier. I think like 72, 75 hours so far and counting. This one's weird, Fish Bear, because like I started this like mid last year, but I've only worked on this for like when I've been streaming about 3 hours. So like 3 hours a week. I never worked on it every day. Like I never had like full time on it. I can't stream. There's gonna be a ban on my ass. So what? Make another account. It's not like they follow you with that. Oh yeah, there's MigTunes. 72 hours. 72! 6, 7 hours. Please don't start. The IP ban if you keep dodging them. Wow. Like they send somebody to the house and to your house and they ban you. Yeah, I had to ban a neighbor out of my parking lot for rolling down our windows and blasting bass and smoking cigarettes. I'm like, are you fucking serious? This happened this morning and last night too. It's like vexed me, confused me. I got some weird fucking neighbors. Well, that one was weird. Not all of them are weird though. You can ban your address. I thought you knew about that. No, I didn't know. I don't know shit about Twitch, as you can tell. Give me a second. Yeah, one day, Fish Bear, I'll finish this. I'll be finishing this when like the world will be animating in the next generation, you know? Like we'll all be animating like with our fucking eyes and AIs and AI encoded into our brains. Everybody will be animating and I'll like be finishing this old ass Maya 3D animation. You'll be like, Brad's still working on that old fucking grandpa shit. 3D, pah. Nobody was alive back then. Okay, how do I stretch this? What is the deal, yo? Did you ever try cascature? One time. I haven't deep dived into it. I started using cartwheel though. I'm gonna have to make a video on that. Speaking of video, man, YouTube's fucking me up the butt. Like, I posted a video and only got like 1 view over 3 hours. And I'm like, those motherfuckers, dude. They're seriously pushing it to short content. I put a short not too long ago and I got like a couple thousand views on that one. But like long-term content now, they ain't enforcing that. So that kind of sucks. I reached over 100 videos on my YouTube channel. Seriously, man. Yep, clickbait it is. No shame. No shame clickbait. Have to start animating fur burgers. Probably shadow band, huh? Girls' massive boobs popping out, pootie tang, wet moist towelettes with Diddy oil. There you go. I mean, it's all like they're saying they're trying to monetize AI, but that's bullshit, man. Like AI is getting worse by the second. Like seriously. It's okay, game. He was talking about Pikachu. That's code for Pokemon. Everybody loves Pokemon. Jeez. Shit, it's 12:45. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call it here tonight. Sorry, I know, like, it is cool. The party just got started, but I gotta fucking get up in the morning, and I am late. Already late. So, but as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks a lot. Thank you for all the lurkers. Thank you for the new followers. Thank you, Iori 220 2213. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate the follow. I will not be on Saturday. I'll probably be back on Sunday service. So if you guys got any shots you want me to review, drop them in the Discord. I'll be happy to go over them for you. So we'll do that stuff. But other than that, have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks. Peace. Stay cool. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Later.